everyone, I'm here at the Bible reading. I hope you're having a good day. Stop it, sure. Please pray for everybody on our prayer list. Sherm, Rhonda Karshner, Cindy and Jim, Bonnie Jean, Layla and her son Emil, Pat and Wetzel Dempsey, Dora Carper, Joyce Light, Jason Dempsey, Jimmy Myers, Abby and Liam, Danette Rager, Elizabeth Jeffries and her grandson Dominic, Randy Post, Cohen Richmond, Melly Stanley, Ray and Donna Dunlap, the fires that are going on in Canada, and please pray for the residents there, and the devastation in Maui from the fires. Please pray for all the people that live there and that they keep their land. All right. So today we're going to be reading 1 Corinthians chapter 14, verses 1 through 17, Psalm 37, verses 12 through 29, and Proverbs chapter 21, verses 25 and 26. So let's see what Paul says today to the Corinthians. He says, "Follow the way of love and eagerly desire gifts of the Spirit, especially prophecy. For anyone who speaks in a tongue does not speak to people, but to God. Indeed, no one understands them. They utter mysteries by the Spirit. But the one who prophesies speaks to people for their strengthening, encouraging, and comfort. Anyone who speaks in a tongue edifies themselves, but the one who prophesies edifies the church. I would like every one of you to speak in tongues, but I would rather have you prophesy. The one who prophesies is greater than the one who speaks in tongues, unless someone interprets, so that the church may be edified. Now, brothers and sisters, if I come to you and speak in tongues, what good will I be to you unless I bring you some revelation of knowledge, or prophecy, or word of instruction? Even in the case of lifeless things that make sounds, such as the pipe or harp, how will anyone know what tune is being played unless there is a distinction in the notes? Again, if the trumpet does not sound a clear call, who will get ready for battle? So it is with you, unless you speak intelligible words with your tongue. How will anyone know what you are saying? You will just be speaking into the air. Undoubtedly, there are all sorts of languages in the world, yet none of them is without meaning. If then I do not grasp the meaning of what someone is saying, I am a foreigner to the speaker, and the speaker is a foreigner to me. So it is with you. Since you are eager for gifts of the Spirit, try to excel in those that build up the church. For this reason, the one who speaks in a tongue should pray that they may interpret what they say. For if I pray in a tongue, my spirit prays, but my mind is unfruitful. So what shall I do? I will pray with my spirit, but I will also pray with my understanding. I will sing with my spirit, but I will also sing with my understanding. Otherwise, when you are praising God in the Spirit, how can someone else who is now put in the position of an inquirer say amen to your thanksgiving, since they do not know what you are saying? You are giving thanks well enough, but no one else is edified. And that was Paul, the Apostle Paul, speaking to the Corinthians. And that's where we're going to stop with 1 Corinthians today. And now we're continuing on with Psalm 37 from yesterday, a Psalm of David, verses 12 through 29. The wicked plot against the righteous and gnash their teeth at them. But the Lord laughs at the wicked, for he knows their day is coming. The wicked draw the sword and bend the bow, to bring down the poor and needy, to slay those whose ways are upright. But their swords will pierce their own hearts, and their bows will be broken. Better the little that the righteous have than the wealth of many wicked. Your money's not going to save you. For the power of the wicked will be broken, but the Lord upholds the righteous. The blameless spend their days under the Lord's care, and their inheritance will endure forever. In times of disaster they will not wither. In days of famine they will enjoy plenty, but the wicked will perish. Though the Lord's enemies are like the flowers of the field, they will be consumed. They will go up in smoke. The wicked borrow and do not repay, but the righteous give generously. Those the Lord blesses will inherit the land, but those he curses will be destroyed. The Lord makes firm the steps of the one who delights in him. Though he may stumble, he will not fall, for the Lord upholds him with his hand. I was young, and now I am old, yet I have never seen the righteous forsaken, or their children begging bread. They are always generous and lend freely. Their children will be a blessing. Turn from evil and do good. Then you will dwell in the land forever. For the Lord loves the just and will not forsake his faithful ones. Wrongdoers will be completely destroyed. The offspring of the wicked will perish. The righteous will inherit the land and dwell in it forever. And that was Psalm 37 of David. You could be the richest person in this world, the wealthiest person in this world, have all the top, like elite friends, and can do whatever you want. And if you're evil, don't help people, don't lend to the poor, and just disgrace God. Your money's not going to get you into heaven. Your friends are not going to get you into heaven. You may be somebody of the most popular, favored person in this world, the one everybody bows down to. But that will not get you to heaven. What those people, your friends or elite people, say does not matter. We are all God's children, and he does not love one of us more than the other just because somebody is a celebrity, somebody is very wealthy, the most important person on this earth. That doesn't matter to God. That does not matter. So remember that. Some people don't want to say anything about God, don't want to turn to God, because they think there's always time. I will when I get old, and on my deathbed when I'm dying, I'll ask for forgiveness and I can do whatever I want now. It don't matter if you're young or old. You don't know what day God is going to take your life and call you home. You may have a heart attack. You never know what's going to happen. You never know. Okay, guys, just be ready. And today we're ending with Proverbs chapter 21, verses 25 and 26. The craving of a sluggard will be the death of him, because his hands refuse to work. All day long he craves for more, but the righteous give without sparing. Alright guys, that was our Bible reading for today. I hope it touched your hearts. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Let's bring those souls to Jesus, and God willing, we'll see you guys again tomorrow with another Bible reading. Bye guys. God bless.